Did it work? Did I time travel? Because this prequel to the middling sequels is really quite just...
We have arrived.
So my first all-encompassing question is, what the f is the point of this? Because the characters in this game are all of maybe 12 pixels tall and the camera is pulled back far enough that with these generic assets, you'd struggle to tell the f***ers apart from all the villagers milling about the premises waiting for calamity to fall. So why even bother with a character creator when all you can do is maybe fap to the maybe not AI assisted alternated pitches voices because there's no breast slider toggle. And even if there was one, the breasts are maybe 1 square each, so you'd have a really hard time getting it up unless you're predisposed to getting off on colorful geometric shapes. The courses you can take and get diplomas for in this game are, in fact, in order: Fighter, Healer, and Architectural Technologies 101. No, I'm not f***ing kidding. I'm starting to get PTSD of...
One thing about humans?
From a Canadian university, no less.
A message from the Government of Canada.
There is no tit slider, I checked for you. So again, what the f is the point of this? Thank me in the comments below for pointing that out. I will admit, I will never ever get tired of this fake 2-3D art style. No, I don't care what it's called. When are we getting the Final Fantasy VI Remake?
Wealth matters little when it comes to the heart.
It matters a f***ing lot because you need wealth to pay for medicine or else your heart gives out in Canada. We don't pay to see the doctor, but we do need to pay for our own drugs.
A message from the Government of Canada.
Fame is nothing more than pretense.
You, fame helps too, because with fame comes the wealth we need to pay for medicine so our hearts don't give out in Canada, where we still have to pay for all our own drugs but not to see a doctor.
A message from the Government of Canada.
To this poor hinterland.
Hey, if you can't stomach 6 months of winter at a time, you shouldn't have come here. Go back to Florida.
You know, you're not a child anymore. Now, your father's already outside doing what he always does.
Getting drunk off his ass and threatening to beat me? Where is the...
Oh! Here, I made some of your favorite. You can't fight on an empty stomach. Now eat up, and go show your father who's best.
I wasn't kidding about the beatings. All those beatings.
There you are.
What?
Right there. Know your place.
Very good. Now you're a full-fledged member of the Watch.
I'm really not, because now I have a f***ing concussion and you stabbed me a bunch of times, Dad.
Don't forget what it is you wield your sword to.
All the kids of the village whom I need to beat the shit out of so they too can take up the sword to protect their own kids and then beat the shit out of them. Why? So I don't know, it seems like there's a mechanic where you can talk and maybe recruit or properly swindle anybody who is willing to give you the time of day. But if you fail the speech check, they hate you and call you a whore behind your back. Seems like a really dumb way to put the RPG in the RPG. But whatever, so long as these idiots keep giving me free stuff.
That's a shame.
Man, this is dragging, and why is your first party member a carpenter of all things?
Hey, Lorana! We brought you some wood.
What would soldiers even have to gain by coming to a poor little village like ours?
Character development for all you charisma vacuums when they burn down all your shit. That's right, f*** out of here. Please do.
I'll go find the stone instead. But if you go...
I honestly don't understand why JRPGs do this. It's basically a do you even want to play this game you bought or not check. And if I don't, why even bother? You know what? Fine.
You'll go find the stone. You'll find azure flame stones deep within the cave outside.
Where the monsters are, I presume.
Now, go straight there and come.
Oh, so now you're not coughing anymore, you old bat? What the f is that? Your tuberculosis cured as soon as I'm willing to pick up your laundry? F you. When are we getting the FF6 remake?
could do this and
Who the are you?
we should be able to find out. I can't help wondering why that scholar kept staring at us.
Look at his hair, he's obviously very important.
Let's make this.
Wait, I can't see the enemies on screen and it's on a random timer? It's not 1994 anymore. The game isn't even that well made. Look at all the flickering. Oh wait, don't look, you'll go blind. I'm just saying with FF6 Epic Scope, if a remake was ever done in the vein of say this shit, there's absolutely no way any of our grandchildren will be able to finish playing it in their lifetimes. And honestly, it seems this art style is absolutely best in class suited to bringing an old classic to life in modern times, while preserving the charm that made it special in the first place. So I guess what I'm saying is, what the f are you waiting for, Square, and why are you even spending money on this art style while making these shitty games?
Are you ready?
Yes, I am. Give me the Final Fantasy VI, the remake already. So, skills are apparently equipped like armor. What kind of sense does that make?
Be on your guard. You're part of the watch. That means you can handle yourself, right?
No, I have severe concussion from all the times my dad beat me. Shit.
You have to be strong.
Excellent!
Give it your all.
Better be ready! I'll crush you!
Give it your all. Are you ready? It's over.
Good effort.
But I guess that's to be expected after training with a captain every day.
I don't really remember too much of my training because of all the beatings and the memory loss.
What is that? Is that a ring?
Whatever, it's probably not important. What the f is that? Is she praying?
Though, I guess I've done the same, except with carpentry.
I don't care about carpentry, do you? I mean, again, what the f is the point of this? F you. How can the game lag? It's literally made out of little squares. And then you go to a leprechaun festival or something, just listen to this music.
Oh, right. You're part of the watch? I guess you won't have time to...
Then, as is tradition, the festival ends with everybody lighting their own houses on fire. This game is full of f***ing idiots.
What the? Is that fire?
Well, the village burned down, and luckily for me, it turns out I just learned A, this game is actually a mobile port, so f that shit. And B, Octopath Traveler can go f itself because none of the titles were any good, and I don't know why I expected this one to be any different. And C, where the f is my Final Fantasy VI Remake, Square? And finally D, I f***ing wish I had a time machine because I want to go back to the past and just play the demo of this stupid ass game to save myself and you some money because you get about as far in it before you give the whole thing up. And E, not finally, it also has village construction, which is what all that nonsense about carpentry was all about. And I already played the worst parts of Fallout 4, so F, as it turns out, I do have a time machine, so wait here, and did it work? Did I time travel? Because this prequel to the middling sequels is really quite just...
We have arrived.